Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about what to do after you completed the story. So the story again is the yellow quests over here as well as the orange ones, the side stories. So once you have completed all of the yellow quests over here, you will notice that it just becomes a quest that tells you to just wait. It doesn't tell you to do anything and there's no waypoint and you can't click the track quest to find out where to go anymore. And that's when you know you have completed the story and you just need to wait until the developers in Korea release more of the story. As for the orange quests over here, once you complete them, they'll simply just disappear from your in-progress quest log. However, again, as I said in yesterday's video, you'll probably get stuck in chapter 5 or chapter 6 depending on which quest you're doing. So Fate of Ransu, you will get stuck at chapter 5 because you probably will not be able to complete Temple of Eluvian because it is a 12-man raid, and likewise with the Emperor's Tomb. So once you complete the story, you want to unlock a place called Moon Refuge. So how do we get there? You press M to open up your map, you zoom all the way out, and you go to Solak. Once you click Solak, you're going to see on the bottom right that there's Moon Refuge. So at the very beginning, you will not be able to go there. As you can see, it is grayed out. I can't go there. So how do we unlock Moon Refuge? You're going to press J to open up your quest log. You're going to go to your quest letters, and you're going to scroll all the way down. Once you scroll all the way down, under Call of the Realms, there's a quest called Taking Refuge. So it says here that we've recently discovered a new land called Moon Refuge, blah, blah, blah. You're going to read this letter. And once you finish reading it, you're going to accept it. So once you've accepted this letter, you're going to notice that you can click on Track Quest. And it's going to tell you exactly where to go on your little map right here. You can just click on the green icon right here and it says, would you like to windstride to Celestial Basin? Just click yes. And now you're going to windstride there. You're going to teleport basically. So once you've teleported to Celestial Basin, you're going to turn around and you're going to see right here that Park right here has a little arrow on his head. You're going to talk to him and he's going to be like, oh, have you read the letter? Blah, blah, blah. You're going to click on this. You're going to press F if you want to just accelerate through the story faster and complete it. So you see Taking Refuge complete. So once you've completed, this thing's going to keep flashing on your screen. To press M to go to Moon Refuge in Solak. You're going to press M, you're going to zoom all the way out, go to Solak, and voila. You see, now you can go to Moon Refuge. However, keep in mind that if you are non-premium, there is a windstride cooldown of 2 minutes. So I have to wait this 1 minute before I can windstride to Moon Refuge. So let's wait for that. So once you arrive in Moon Refuge, you're going to be greeted with this very nice bluish purple scenery. And what you're going to do is you're going to run to the star that happens to be right next to you right here to hand in this quest, or complete the Taking Refuge quest. And talk to him. He's going to grant you 1500 EXP, and you're just going to tell him that you got sent over here. And he's going to give you a Mid-Bummer's Night's Dream. And this is a quest which you can complete once every single day. And the reward is Starlight Powder, 4 of these. So I'm going to accept this. So the quest is to collect 30 of these Bane Stones. And these Bane Stones drop from any of the mobs in Moon Refuge. So you can see here when you press M, anything in this map will have a chance of dropping this item. You basically want to go to any of the red circles over here and just kill stuff. And there's a high chance of it to drop the Bane Stone. I'd say it's about a 60 to 70% chance of it dropping. And so when it drops it, just make sure to pick it up. So what exactly is the Starlight Powder used for? It's used for a box over here. You come to this merchant over here called Shin, you talk to her, and you're going to notice that you can make a Starlight chest. However, it requires one of these Starlight Powders as well as one of these Moonlight chests. So where do we get the Moonlight chest? You're going to see that we can get the Moonlight chest from this merchant right here, or this quest giver called Zavnar. You're going to talk to him, he's going to give you a quest, you're going to accept everything, and right here, Zavnar Steel, he's going to be able to give you a box. However, if you are premium, they also give you Moonlight Buds, which is the currency used on this map and is very, very useful. However, if you're not premium, you will not get the Moonlight Bud, you'll just get this Moonlight Chest, which is fine by all means, because the Moonlight Chest itself is guaranteed to give you 4 to 6 Moonlight Buds when you open them. So you're going to accept that quest. So right now when you press J, you're going to notice that there is Zavnar's Seal over here, as well as a Midnight Bummer's Dream. What you'll notice also is a Midnight Bummer's Night Dream has a little 1 next to it, while a Zavnar Seal does not have the little 1 on it. The 1 means that is a daily quest. Daily quests means that you can only do it once every single day until the server resets, then you'll be able to do it again. So you will not be able to farm this specific quest unlimited times. So even though it gives 3 gold, which is quite nice, as well as a starlight powder, you are limited to doing this quest once a day. However, the Zavnar Steel, on the other hand, is repeatable. You can do this as many times as you want. You can farm as many moonlight chests as you want, as you can, and basically it's a quest that you're going to be farming over and over and over again because of these moonlight buds that you get whenever you open these boxes. So just to prove my point, I'm going to abandon this quest over here. So you're going to notice when I abandon the quest, I can come all the way back here and talk to Zavnar again if I want. However, a faster way is to just press J, go to quest letters, and scroll down. Then right here at the very bottom, call from the realms, you'll see Zavnar's seal. So you don't need to run all the way back to talk to this NPC. You can just click here, read the message, press F key, and accept it. And voila, you have it now in your in progress bar. So you can complete this mission by killing any of these mobs over here. They require you to kill 20 of these random mobs or 15 of these random mobs. Again, you can just press M and they're all located in the red circle. You can just go to the red circle and kill any of the mobs there, and then this will start counting down and I'll tell you how many you've killed. Once you've killed 20 or once you've killed 15, depending on what area you're in, you'll be able to complete this quest on your taskbar right here. You just click on complete quest and immediately press J, go back to your quest letter, scroll all the way down, and under Echoes of a Song, you'll be able to accept the Zavnar seal again. So it's super useful, and you're just going to spam this over and over and over again. The reason why you're going to do that over and over again is because you're going to be farming a ton of these moonlight buds, because these moonlight buds will be exchanged for gear as well as materials so that you can upgrade your weapons. So one thing that I highly recommend people to do would be to get the Raven King's breakthrough material. So over here, as you can see, because I clicked on the all tab, there's the Raven King's ferocity, Raven King's energy, and Raven King's animus. So depending on what class you are, it will differ. So in my case, because I am a gunner, I will be using the Raven King's ferocity. So Kung Fu Masters, Destroyers, Assassins, and Gunslingers all use Raven King ferocity. Force Masters, Summoners, Warlocks, and Zen Archers will use the Raven King's energy. And Blade Masters, Blade Dancers, Soul Fighters, and Wardens will be using the Raven King's animus. So I will be getting one of these as soon as I can. It will cost 120 Moonlight Buds. However, do keep in mind, the reason why I want to get the Raven King's ferocity so soon is because I will be switching my weapon path very quickly. So as you can see here, you shift click your weapon tab is going to open right here, and I click on search equipment upgrade paths. From the story, you'll notice that you get your Dawnforge or your Riftwalk weapon, right, at stage 3. So we're going to see that from stage 3 to transfer over to your Raven 3 weapon or your raid path, all it will cost is 1 Raven King's ferocity. Because of the latest changes in the game, where each upgrade now requires transformation stones, it is no longer cheaper to just stick with the PvE path, and it's actually more beneficial for newer players, especially if it is your first character, to just immediately switch to the raid path and start upgrading all the way up through the raid path. Your main goal at the very beginning is going to be to try to get to Raven 9. So you can see here from Riftwalk or Dawnforge 3 to Raven 9, it's going to cost you these materials. This is quite a lot of materials, as you will need 51 of these transformation stones, you'll need 75 of these enlightened elements, 30 black stones, 288 soulstone crystals, 72 moonstone crystals, 288 sacred crystals, as well as 72 Elysian crystals, and 300 gold on top of that. So you need to farm for all of these materials, which will take some time. However, your main goal is to try to get to Raven 9 as soon as possible, as it does help out quite a lot on your damage. So for enlightened elements, a lot of people are going to be asking me, where do we get 75 enlightened elements? It's quite simple. You just press I and you can go to your Dragon Express and you'll be able to purchase enlightened elements here for 1 gold and 1 moonstone crystal for 1 of them. So you will need to buy 75 of that. That means that's 75 gold as well as 75 moonstone crystals. It will take some time. However, there is another way. Sometimes, especially like what we have right now, we have events such as the Daily Dash event. So from the Daily Dash event, whenever you spin, there is a chance of getting these legendary elements. If you do get any legendary elements or legendary jewels, what you can do is go to the Dragon Express and scroll down a little bit, and you'll see over here you're able to exchange 1 legendary element or 1 legendary jewels for 3 enlightened jewels or enlightened elements. So you're able to exchange that, which will help you get these enlightened elements much faster and much more cheaper price, since you're getting these for free instead of spending the 1 gold and the 1 moonstone crystal or the Elysian crystal. So that will be your number 1 objective. Try to level up your Raven weapon to at least stage 9. Once you manage to do that, your second objective is to also level up your bracelet. So you will get a bracelet from completing the story. You'll either get a tiger bracelet or a true dragon bracelet. For most classes, I recommend using the tiger bracelet. However, you will need to read the description to see which one is more suitable for your playstyle. But for the general public, tiger bracelet is the way to go. Another side objective while you're farming for these flowers are going to be soul shields. So you can see over here the fallen soul shields, you're able to buy all 8 of them. As you can see here, these fallen soul shields are very, very powerful. However, you will need certain breakpoints for them to actually kick into effect. As you can see here, underneath at side effects, Tombstone cooldown decreased by 30%, plus 20% damage to Dark Shot, Bullet Storm, Awakened Dark Shot, blah 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 blah. However, there are set effects. It's 3-piece, 5-piece, and 8-piece. So it's very important that you try to get these fallen soul shields as soon as possible. However, they only kick into effect in sets of 3, 5, and 8. Only when you have a 3-piece, 5-piece, or an 8-piece will these become very, very powerful. If you just have 1 piece and you just put it in, it won't do anything. So you do need to activate the set bonus by collecting 3 pieces, 5 pieces, or 8 pieces. So you're able to get these pieces simply by farming Moon Refuge, and again using the Moonlight Buds and purchasing these soul shields right here. It doesn't matter about the stats at the very beginning as you're still progressing through the game. It just matters that you have the 8-piece set bonus or the 5-piece set bonus or the 3-piece set bonus, as the power spike you get from this is very, very big. Your biggest power spike is obviously going to be the 8-piece. However, it's going to be the 8-piece, then the 3-piece. The 5-piece just gives you extra attack power and extra critical damage, as well as your ultimate damage. However, it doesn't affect your average DPS as much as the 3-piece and the 8-piece. You really, really, really want to try to get that 8-piece, okay? So once you've gotten your soul shields over here, as well as you've gotten your weapon to stage 9, the next thing that you want to do is you want to start focusing on your accessories. So again, down here, you're able to get your Skybreak's ring chest or your Skybreak earring chest. I don't recommend buying them here as they do cost 600 Moonlight Buds, which does take quite some time to farm for. I do recommend you to just go to Skybreak Spire. So what you can do is you just go to faction chat over here and just wait until someone says they're recruiting for Skybreak Spire. So Skybreak Spire is over here. You're going to press M, you're going to zoom all the way out, you're going to go to Kandavihar right here, and you're going to notice right here that this is Skybreak Spire. So you're just going to wait until you see someone recruiting for Skybreak Spire. You're going to notice that their text is going to be orange. So you see this is blue. There's going to be an orange text saying Skybreak Spire. And you can click on it just to make sure that it is Skybreak Spire. And if there is someone that's recruiting, you right click on their name like this and you say apply to party. And that person could accept you or not. But basically, when there's someone doing Skybreak Spire, you want to apply to their party. If you do get accepted, you simply wind stride over here to the Skybreak Spire entrance. And once you arrive at the entrance, you're literally going to run up the stairs right here. Once you run up the stairs over here, there's going to be a quest giver right here called Hyun. You're going to talk to him, and you're going to accept all the quests he gives you right here. You're going to accept everything. Once you've accepted everything, you're going to enter this portal right here, or Skybreak Spire. So once you enter with a party, then you need to let the raid leader know that you want the accessories. In order to do that, you press enter, and you're going to notice that there are many different channels to chat on. So for example, if I switch to guild, it turns to green. If I go to public, it turns to white. And when I click on alliance, it's going to turn orange. The reason why it won't turn orange now is because I am not in an alliance, and it's just going to tell me that you are unable to switch to the alliance chat. So if there's more than 6 people, switch to alliance chat and just tell the raid leader that you would like the ring and the earring. If you're in a party with less than 6 people, just use the party chat with this one /P and then tell the raid leader that you would like the accessories. And the raid leader will usually give you the accessories for free. If they try to charge you for it, I don't recommend buying it. Unless of course you do have the gold, or if they're not charging anything too outrageous, then by all means you can buy it. But for the mass majority of the parties that recruit in faction, the accessories are usually free, so you can just pick it up there. However, do keep in mind that Skybreak Spire and all of the orange raids have a weekly lockout. You're only able to do it once a week. So once you go in and once you've killed the first boss, you will be locked out of this dungeon for the rest of the week. So make sure you go in with a party that can clear and you kill all the bosses and then leave the dungeon. Because once you've completed all the bosses, you will not be able to re-enter this dungeon again. And there's a common name in faction chat that we use other than Skybreak Spire, and it's also called Black Tower. Black Tower is one of the more common names that we just call it because it's just easier to say, easier to pronounce, and we use an acronym called BT, which also stands for Black Tower. So there's that. So just keep those things in mind. But yeah, that pretty much covers what you should be aiming for in the early game. Just be focusing solely on your weapon, getting this to Raven 9 ASAP, trying to get your accessories, your Skybreak earring, as well as your Skybreak ring, and also getting your Tiger bracelet or your True Dragon bracelet and your soul shields. These are by far the main focus that you should be doing in the early game. So hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, I would appreciate a subscribe, or if you want to go that extra mile, please consider becoming a member. Speaking about members, I'd like to thank Kevin, Zilintex, Overgamers, Yatogami, Arisoya, Gonzola, Jeremy Chen, Nyana, Pearl Style, Linaren, Toots McGee, Solar Hero, ST Sin2, and Key for supporting the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the rest.